Peace and love. It's good to be back here with you. I'm here with my Magic Hour unboxing, my Club Magic Hour unboxing. So let's go ahead and get started. So first I'm going to light a stick of incense. And this is rose and almond. I treated myself to this for Valentine's Day. I hope you're doing well. So this box was sent out on the 4th. It didn't get to me until maybe like the 15th. And so it's not Magic Hour. They send those boxes out extremely quick, but they ship through FedEx. And I've always just noticed that FedEx to me, they're really not the best when it comes to shipping, the shipping companies. And so let's see what we have. But on a good note, I did receive from the last unboxing, you saw that my tea kettle arrived. It came broken. Customer service, I reached out to them, and within days, they got back to me. Maybe a couple business days. And they sent it out to me. So let's see. I'm going to show it to you guys. Customer service is fantastic. And this is the teapot that came with the last box. And so you put your teas in there, and beautiful little top. So I'm not going to use it today. I have my little small one that I'll use. But I just wanted to show you guys how quickly the customer service rectified the situation and how beautiful it is. And then you can see from the handle how intricate that handle is and delicate. So this will definitely be used for special occasions. See? And so we're still with the theme of the angel teas. So let's see what we have. I'm going to just put this stuff away. I hope you had a beautiful Valentine's Day. Whether you celebrated with a loved one, with your family, or if you were on your own. I was on my own this year. I had my son with me, so we spent Valentine's Day together, and so just thankful for his company. So let's see what we have. All right. Give me a minute. All right, so it comes like this with the packing, corrugated packing on top. And so let's pull out our paperwork. So we have 222 Angel Aid Flower and Frequency Teas. This is a twin flame tea this month. So a sacred rose blend infused with Archangel Chamuel's pink ray of divine love. This pink papaya rose elixir combines the world's highest vibrational flower with sweet tropical papaya, passion hibiscus, and the world's finest Kuan Yin oolong. All right, so our mantra. It says, my partnerships, friends, and relationships are blessed by divine providence, love and protection to expand my heart and enrich my life. I am in partnership with the divine. And that is the main thing. We always want to be in partnership with ourselves and in partnership with the divine energies. All right, so let's see. So we have our tea. I'm going to go ahead and pull the tea out. Oh, okay. I don't know about this packaging though. So it came, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's just too, but it came in a kind of a tall box. It's filled with the cardboard wormies. I guess I can use them. I have my own little shop, so I'll put them in a bag and I'll use them for my orders. All right, so let's see what tea we have. Oh, let's see what the tea looks like. Put that to the side. And so we have our Angel Aid Twin Flame Tea, Archangel Chamuel, okay, Love Elixir. So we always can bring some more love into our lives. So let's take a quick peek at the herbs. I love these jars. I'm gonna get a smell. So right away I smell the roses. And that papaya is extremely strong. I love it. All right, so rose hips. Ooh, losing some pieces. All right, so that's the tea. We have a lot of the fruit in there. Beautiful rose, actual rose buds. The rose hips. Let's see what else we got in there. Hibiscus, red safflower, and then of course the Kuan Yin oolong. All right. All right. Let's get a smell. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in. This is a nice serving. All right, so like last time, I'm gonna shake it up a little bit so we can get some of the finer pieces from the bottom, get them to fall down to the top. I'm gonna put a little bit of that in as well. Okay, let's see how we did that. So get some of those. Look how beautiful that is, that beautiful rose petal. Wonderful. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get our tea. Oh, we're not done yet. All right, so we'll let that steep. And let's look at our other gift. So Magic Hour Rose Quartz Heart Ritual Tea Infuser. All right, so let's see. The box is beautiful. Your Magic Hour Crystal Tea Infuser is blessed with Reiki, light-infused life force healing energy. Our mission is to elevate your everyday ritual into ceremonies of beauty and connection. In Steep Magic, fill the tea infused with your favorite Magic Hour tea. Steep for the suggested time. And then they have little vision on here. It says love, fortune, intuition. As you sip your tea, envision a circle of light around you. Invite all you want to experience to your circle. Visualizing your life, experiencing fulfilling all of your dreams. I love that. All right, I love that it's infused with Reiki energy. My mom was a Reiki master. She did Reiki for many, many years and taught Reiki for many years. All right. So let's see. This is a beautiful piece of rose quartz. This was in my last Witch's Moon box. I have so many pieces of raw rose quartz. That is a stone that I can't have too much of. So this is beautiful. So let's go ahead and take it out. I don't need to use it today because I have my little teapot. But I love a tea infuser. So gorgeous rose quartz. And this is generous as well. Generous helping of tea. Look how gorgeous that is. And excuse the rose petals that are on my hands. So let's just go ahead and put this here. All right, and so let's get a message of love from the angels. All right, and so, you know, I'm using the Angels of Light by Ambika Waters, I'm sorry. Oh, didn't show this. Once again, they included the How to Steep Loose Tea, your blend guide for your black, green, white, oolong, and herbal teas, how long you steep them, and then just some information you can grab from the website. All right, so let's see. So Spirit, as we move into a new year of loving ourselves more deeply, more fully, as we want to bring in loving partnerships for those who are single, and even those who are not single, bringing more love into our relationships. But mainly, how do we love ourselves more? How do we love our connection and foster our connection with the divine energies, the Mother, Father, Creator? So let's get a couple cards. Thank you, Spirit. Thanking on the energies of love, the highest frequency, the most powerful frequency, right? How can we bring more love into our lives? How can we vibrate with higher vibrational love energy? How can we share our loving energies with others with courage? How can we honor our hearts, honor our spirits by showing up in the world, loving ourselves fully and honestly? Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see. All right, so we have Angel of Security. So Spirit is saying, you're secure. Be secure in who you are. Be secure in your vision for yourself. Be secure in your mission. But some of us are also working on our security. I know I am right now. So um, looking at our abundance, okay? Spiritual security, that's one thing, but financial security is another thing. Feeling secure in ourselves, feeling secure in our households. That's how we bring about more love. So focusing on the self right now. Um, if if finances are your worry, this is the perfect time to come up with a financial plan, right? Let's see, Angel of Masculinity. So we have that energy too of going after those dreams, going after those things that can bring more security into our lives, okay? Putting plans into action, ideas that we might have, creative ideas that we might have, practical ideas that we might have. That masculine energy is an energy of fire, of movement, okay? So not only allowing things to rest into the heart and rest into the mind, putting those things there first, but carrying it out with actual movement. All right, so that's going to bring us a sense of security. For some of us, our family brings us peace and brings us security. We have the angel here cradling this little love, this little one here. And so loving our families as much as we can, showing love even when situations might not be exactly the way we want them to be financially, but going within and nurturing that part that we can control. So our households, making sure that we have love and kindness and peace in our household environments, okay? Maybe the world looks crazy on the outside. Maybe situations on the outside we cannot control right now. But what we can do is bring that security into our own body, bring that security into our own house if we can. And if those things are still they're not within reach, you need to go to your angels, go to your guides and say, Spirit, I need you to help me bring security into my heart, bring security into my life, bring security into my household, bring security into my working conditions, bring security into my finances. Please open up the pathways and show me the way. I'm ready now. And so we have to ask for that divine assistance when needed. But the masculine energy is that the ideas of bringing those things that are inward and taking them outward. Okay. We also have the root chakra here with the red energy. So focusing on our foundations at this time is important. All right. Loving ourselves also is one way to bring about security. All right. If you don't know what's going on around you, you know what you can do with yourself. You can love yourself or work on loving yourself to the highest degree possible. That's going to always help you internally and externally. Let's see what was on the bottom. So we have the angel of mother's love. And so for me, this particular Valentine's Day or any day where any holiday was hard for me because my mother is in the spirit realm. I work with her obviously here. My grandmother's in the spirit realm, my grandfather. But it's nothing like having that feminine, that divine feminine energy, especially if you had a relationship with a mother or you have a relationship with a mother that is of a soulmate quality, which in its highest form it should be. And if you don't have that relationship, this is the time to maybe try to nurture or bring about a spirit of forgiveness if there's some type of fraction of relationship with your mother or divine feminine energy. Also, nurturing your children if you have children in the household. I spent Valentine's Day with my son, gave thanks for him. Nurturing your children, those are ways to bring about security. But also with this angel of mother's love, nurturing yourself, your heart, honoring your heart, loving who you are in the deepest places, even in the deepest, darkest places, loving the light as well as the shadow aspects of the self, giving thanks for those. Because sometimes those shadow aspects, we always look at them in a negative light, but they are parts of who we are. And sometimes those aspects power us through in certain ways. We'll talk more about that another day. But we all have light and dark energy, and we all want to honor all parts of ourselves. Nobody needs to be all dark. That's when we go into a negative territory. That's when we're dealing in negative energy. But the darkness that's there shouldn't be hidden. It should be brought to light so that we can heal and work on bringing about healing to those things that can bring pain in our lives and can keep us stuck. That's how we have to acknowledge the dark sides or the dark parts of the energy. Um, when we think about the goddess energy, the goddess has the light and the dark side, and some of the goddesses we only know them from their dark energies. And those goddesses are still powerful. How they show up in the world, they're feared by many, but they still are powerful and they still have purpose. So angel of mother's love, loving yourself. If you spent this time alone, it's nothing wrong. You're never alone. You have your spirit team, you have your guides, you have your ancestors with you, and you have yourself. You're never alone if you have yourself. The only time you're alone is if you don't know who you are, and that's the main issue. Okay? Underneath that, we have angel of choice, knowing that you have choices, that you can make changes in your life. It's up to you, no matter your situation or circumstance. If you're in a circumstance or situation that you feel like you can't get out of, this is when you ask for that divine assistance. Spirit, I need you now. I'm ready to move forward. How can you help me move forward? All right, so let's get a sip of our tea. Hold it up so you can see those herbs in there. They're beautiful. And I have a little bit of sugar, raw sugar in my cup here. Just a tiny bit. Thank you, Mother Earth, for these herbs, for this blessing. Let's get a sip. So very vibrant. It's a vibrant energy. Right away, you're going to taste the hibiscus. The papaya is there as well. Slight bit of rose. Rose has a tendency to make teas on the bitter side if it steeps for too long. I don't have that bitterness right now. It's an uplifting energy. And that's how love should feel. It should be uplifting. If you are in a situation and you're not, of course, in a partnership or even in a relationship with the self, it's not going to always be sunny days, and that's nothing wrong with that. But the energy of love is it's a high vibrational energy, so it should uplift you. It shouldn't drag you down. If you're in a partnership with the self or with somebody else or a working relationship and your energy isn't uplifted or you're feeling weighed down, then the energies of love are not high, they're not vibrating at their highest. You're not vibrating at your highest. And so you want to make sure that you put yourself in a situation to when you can emanate the energies of pure love. My cat is over there if you hear her. That's a delicious tea. It's very light, but it's very bright with hibiscus. It has a tropical feel to it. It has a punchiness to it. It's not necessarily smooth. It feels great on my throat. My throat has been really dry lately with the heat. The heat in the household. We've had a lot of snow, which I've been thankful for. Not a lot, but I had a couple days out last week because of snow. And so Richmond, we're not known for getting a lot of snow. So this has been like wonderful. I can tell that when this tea steeps a little bit more, it'll have more of a full body flavor. Right now it's quite light. Let's get some of this. All right. And you can see too, it's a little darker. Really hibiscus forward. It also has a happy quality as well, right? And I feel like hibiscus has the power to do that. So if you are ever in a situation where you're feeling down, if you're working on the self, if you're working on bringing greater love into your into who you are, if you are going through some, the weather has been kind of dreary lately. Of course, we're in wintertime here. Dark days. Brew a cup of hibiscus tea, and that's going to all immediately bring the spirit up. You don't have to invest in anything like this to enjoy Mother Nature's herbs, okay, and the benefits and the blessings that come with it. Any type of herbal shop near you, any type of natural food store, or even just getting tea bags. Be careful of the tea bags you get, though. Okay, make sure you get ones that are organic. Um, any type of tea with hibiscus is going to naturally uplift, and so let's see. This is the Realist Oracle, so we'll finish up with a practical message for the week, or just whenever you view this video. All right, Spirit, thinking about the energies of love, loving yourself more, making sure that we're in loving environments. What message do you have for us that can lead us on that path, keep us on that path, or open that path up for us, wherever we may be in our spiritual journey? Let's just get one card. All eyes on you. It's a beautiful energy. So here's the thing. It says congrats on the feature, babe. So this is the idea of something beautiful coming in, or you being recognized for the work that you've put in on something, all right? And so if you have a project, if you have an idea, if you have something that you want to show the world, now is the time to do it with the angel of security and the angel of masculinity, that energy of taking those ideas and putting them out there. The legwork, the footwork, the passion, the fire that's required to actually see it lift off. This is the time to do it. Spirit is saying if you do those things, you'll be seen, you'll be noticed for your great work. But even before we're noticed by others, all eyes on you, all eyes on yourself, right? Love who you are at this exact moment, whatever body you're in, whatever shape you're in, all right? Love that journey, whether it's pristine, which it's not, if it's raggedy right now, love all the nooks and crannies, all those things. Loving yourself to the highest, even when you don't see love outside. Love yourself on the inside. Sneaky, sneaky, all right? This is the energy too of be careful that you don't doubt your abilities, that you don't doubt what you can put into the world, what you can add into the world. Because if you doubt it, then you're not going to show up with the full power. Before anybody else can see you, you have to see yourself. Before anybody can see your vision, you have to see and understand the vision before it can be realized. So put that power into the self first, loving who you are, loving what you stand for, loving what you have to bring. Also, not dealing with people that would put you down, would harm you, okay? Who don't believe in you. Put them in their places. And sometimes they're places outside of your life. Also, new opportunities. Maybe things didn't happen in the past, all right? Spirit is saying, so what? You can't give up on it. You have to continue to move forward. So we want to continue to do that, even when we're dealing with rejections of the past, all right? Can't always be a rejection. After 10 rejections, you have to have the 11th. Maybe the 11th will be the opportunity, okay? It won't always be a rejection. It can't be. And explore. Explore opportunities. Explore who you are. Get to know yourself. Get to know yourself. All right? Nurture yourself with this angel of mother's love and energies of rose quartz, self-love. self-healing, self-care. They're never wrong. Those energies are never wrong. They're always needed. All right, peace and love to you.